Hi guys, it's me, Granny G. I hope you've been following along with my beauty tips at home. Today I'm going to teach you how to do a beautiful, flawless canvas for all of your makeup. So we want to start with our skincare, which if you didn't get to see the last video, make sure you check it out. You don't want to just cake on a bunch of makeup without taking care of your fine porcelain china skin. Now, you might be saying at home, Granny G, you used to be a badass gangster. How did you do all of those drugs and still not have a pitted, disgusting pit-dat face? And I tell you, when I would do drugs that would cause you to want to rip and tear and tug and scratch at your face, I always wore gloves. Not the fingerless ones either. And that would protect me. And I also never did heroin before 5 o'clock at night. Just a little thinker thought for you guys to mull over. Alright, so where was I? Got all excited about heroin and I forgot what I was doing. Alright, so now that we have our skin prepped, we're going to begin with priming the skin. And where the hell is my goddamn primer? Here it is. Here it is. So I want to use a little bit of Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. This primer, you just need a dab of it, just a little bit. It will boost the glow that we lose when we're in our hundreds. And you just want to use your fingertips for this and just massage it into the skin. Just a tiny bit is all you need. And it's going to just make your foundation stay longer. You know, when you're running around, you know, trying to score or, you know, hooking, this is going to keep your makeup from moving. And I really like that. And I also like, look it, from afar, you're just seeing glow. You're just seeing glow of skin and young, youthful, dewy nubilousness. So you want to start with your primer. This is really inexpensive, and you don't, as you can see, I didn't use very much. I even have a little bit left over. You don't want to waste a drop. So just work that in until you can't see it on your skin. I think it's good. And then it's as simple as that. And you can use a brush if you want to. This is a little Armani blender brush, and you can just massage any leftovers into the skin. Just work it really deep into your crevices. So that's as simple as priming. It shouldn't be a hard task. You shouldn't... let me move my chair closer. I can barely see. You shouldn't have to spend a lot of time on your primer, girls. And don't get those silicone-y ones that clog your pores. You want your skin to breathe through your makeup. Like breathing makeup skin. Okay. So now that we're done with that, you want to pick a shade of foundation that's not too light and not too dark for your skin. I'm not really sure which of these is... I think it's this one. I usually, if you can't see as well as you used to like me, I'm going to admit it, you want to put something on your foundation to let you know that that one's yours. Sometimes like a bright flashing light or a sticker. And I use my fingers to put a base coat of my foundation on. You don't want to use too much. It's easier to put more on than it is to take it off. And avoid the eye areas. We're going to go back in with a concealer, and we're really going to work on our eye area. Okay, and blend a little under your neck. You don't want to look stupid and have one of those collar neck things that those old ladies do, because when you get older, you have some dark spots from the sun, and you like to use a little darker foundation to cover that. I get it. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But You don't want to have a kabuki mask of makeup either where you just look stupid. Like a stupid person. So just work that into your skin. It's so silky and soft. I use Skin Illusions from Clarins. It's just a mineral and plant-based foundation. It's very good. The packaging is nice. I like it. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So now you might say, okay, Granny G, now that I have this beautiful face of makeup on, I want to get my hair done. No! You need concealer, you need eyeshadows, you need lip, and you need a blush, because otherwise you're going to look flat and pallid and placid. So now pick a concealer. I also really like this one from Clarins. It's their newer one. And see, I put a sticker on this one so that you could see it was for me. It's my shade. Alright, so just dab that with your fingers, and then that just goes on your orbital bone. And that's the bone around your eye. And don't do the Nike swoop either, because that's so like 1998. You just need enough to cover your dark circles. Give a little brightening to the eyes. Just a little. And this one's really nice too, because if you have like any blemishes, you can just add a little here and there, and then just cover up the color with your foundation. Just go back in with a little of your foundation. Isn't that nice? Doesn't that look good on your granny? Alright, so now we got our foundation and concealer just perfect, just like airbrushed. So we're going to use a little finishing powder. This is a universal high definition ready. I like to be ready for photos or my YouTube videos. And you just take a real light dusting of this and just put it all over your face. Just dab it on if you need to. Or I like a big fluffy brush. This one is from Shimura. It's a really nice brush, and it just blends everything in effortlessly. And that's it, girls. That's it. Now, before we move on to eyes, I just want a little blush. I really like a cream blush because it just still looks dewy and fresh. And so I'm going to use this little guy here. It's a nice pink. It's a little dry. I got it a while ago. And I'm just going to put that on my cheekbone. Just the owls of my cheeks. It's so cute. You just want to pinch them. You just want to pinch these cheeks. And just work that back into your, work it across your bone here. And just smack that on. And I like to sometimes put a little down the slope of my nose just to give that cute, playful, perky pick-me-up. So that's it. That's your foundation, you guys. I'm really glad. Oh my god, hold on. Oh!